What's up, everybody? We are in OPTCG Sim today, and we are playing Ace. This is actually a deck profile provided by Vampire Gaming. Really dope channel. I'll link him below along with the video for the deck list that we're playing. I think we'll keep this. And so this is a deck. I'm going in blind. 5 cards, reveal 1 red event. So add that and do this. I hadn't done too much looking into Ace until I saw him play this deck, and I thought it looked really fun. I haven't watched too much. I mean, I watched his video, so I have an idea of how to play it, but at the same time, I'm going in pretty blind. And playing against Luffy, it should be a fun time. So, Ace basically attacks or being attacked. You can trash event and stage cards to gain 1,000 per each one. Buggy's cool because it can't be KO'd by slash abilities. What do we have here? We're on 3. We could go the stage. Discard 1 event, K up to 1 of your. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a Whitebeard. We'll get Ezo. We'll use Ezo to get Jozu. I know we probably want to get events, but still, I'm trying to set up for later. I think we'll... No, we'll go ahead and play the stage just so it's out there, and we'll just go in for 5 to see if we can get them to take a life. So, okay, they'll go ahead and take the life. It looks like there's a trigger effect, that or they just don't have it set up to where it automatically skips whenever there's not a trigger effect. But either which way, we pass back to them. So, on main, discard an event from a hand, KO 1 of your opponent's characters 5 power or less, and 1 of your opponent's characters 4 power or less. Okay, so that's good for later. So the Sanji we could definitely get rid of. If your leader's Ace, KO 1 of your opponent's characters 8,000 power or less than your leader, gains double attack and 3,000 power. Wow, Flame Emperor's great. So 6 into the 5. We could counter. I think we will actually. Like, I know we can have events and not have to give up characters, but I think we'll just go ahead and counter out of that. We're already 1 up, so you're gonna go 1 into that, and that one we will take. So we have the Brook. We're on 5. We could just clear their board real quick and then go in with Buggy and Ace. I actually think we're discarding events. Yeah, I think we'll discard this and just go ahead and clear the board, and then we could go to Dawn and just go 2 into face. And just go ahead and try to get the life down. Or go ahead and start getting things out of their hand. Because we can go Buggy next turn and our Marco on top. Well, no, we'll be on 7. So depending on what they play, we'll probably play this Marco. And we can play the Buggy as well. I probably should have saved this stage card. But it'll come in handy, I think. So the question is, are you going... You can't get rid of the Buggy with the Zoro. And the Luffy, we're not going to have to worry about anything. So Zoro's going into my leader with 6k. Wait. You can't KO it. So that was a wasted attack on their end. They didn't read. They must have played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past. Because if you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, they don't like to read the cards. So, 6 into the 5. We'll resolve that. No trigger. We'll save the Rad Beam. Okay, we just got all the searchers. So we're on 7. I mean, we could search for an event if we wanted to. But this will KO Luffy on play and leave us with 2. Okay, so we'll go two here. I want to get rid of this Zoro because we can get rid of the Luffy easy, and I think if we can just keep their board clear, we'll be built up enough soon enough. Okay, so we're just trying to run them out of resources essentially. We'll do this, get rid of that. I'll keep the Rad Beam for now. I'm probably not playing this deck the way you're supposed to. I never play decks the way you're supposed to. But it is what it is. I mean, as long as we can get the dub, we can get the dub. But see, they really want to keep that Zoro, so, which is fine. I think we can definitely, even if they play another Rush Zoro, which Nami to search out. Where are you searching? You guys can't see, my face cam's covering up things, but you must make your decision. That is Rush Luffy. So we're gonna have to face down 2 attacks. I think Rush Luffy's not strike, so for my opponent's sake, I hope they remember that this buggy can't be just, you know, taken out by a strike attribute, which is fine. I mean, even their leader could take it out. Oh, you're gonna jet pistol. Yeah, I'll use my card action, and since we have the buggy, wait. Oh, we have to use an event. That's fine, because I can't use it this turn anyways. They're probably going to try to attack into it, but if they're just going to focus their attack on my characters, then that's fine with me. Because I have the blocker Marco in hand from OPO2. Yeah, it's not worth giving up. I don't have a event to give up. And now they're probably going to put 1 on Luffy and keep 1 up for Rad Beam. Nope, they're just going to go 7k into my leader, more than likely. I mean, okay, that's fine. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, so I think we'll keep this actually for fodder, and we're gonna 4-drop Marco this turn. So if we go 5, we're on 9. That leaves us with 4. We go 3 here, attack to the Zoro, They either have to give up the Zoro or get more cards out of their hand, which they're going to get more cards out of their hand. We don't necessarily need to use the buggy. So if we do this, and then go into the Zoro, and I'll save that actually for protection. Okay, we got rid of the Zoro. We'll play our blocker, because even if we don't have to block, at least it's a 5k body on board, and that's just that much better. We're kind of at this point playing a little bit more of a long grind game with our opponent. I think this deck is supposed to be a little bit more aggressive, but it's fine. I know the stage card hasn't done anything for us, but with this matchup, I think keeping their board kind of cleared and not having them build up with a bunch of cards that can just kind of poke is the way to go. So they have the 6k, and they're going to make it where I can't activate my blocker. It's fine. Failure has Whitebeard Pirates. Give one of your opponent's character negative 4,000 power during this turn. No trigger. Oh wait, I should have. I should have Luffy. I should have done that to the Luffy. So that's a misplay on my part. But I can block, and then I can get rid of like Izo or something to bring back the Marco. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I mean it depends on what they do, but oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about that Izo. And okay, another Monkey D. Luffy. I mean, Crossfire would be cool because we could 2k down the Luffy, but I mean at this point, this gets us an event, this gets us a character, so I think we go Izo. We'll get... yeah, we have to. We'll do Buggy. Get the event. We have another 4-drop, so that's 8. I mean, we could use this, but we have 2 rad beams, so that's 2 you want to keep. So yeah, we keep 2 up when we have access to 2 rad beams or the Crossfire. So that gives us 4 to throw on here. We go into the leader with 9. More than likely, they're just going to have to take it. Okay, and then we'll swing with 5. I know I probably should have done 7 and 7, but it's fine. Because this way, they have to either give something up or give up the life, and then we'll play... oh, I was talking about keeping stuff up for the rad beams and stuff, but we'll play the other Marco. Because they're going to want to attack my blocker Marco, and yeah, I can't save it, but that's fine. The Brook we can use as a counter, and all of these we can use as counters as well. So, I mean, I think we're in a pretty solid position here. We can take a couple hits if we need to. It is just a matter of what are they going to do. I mean, they can stack up on the Nami, they can stack up on the Luffy, both Luffys. They're probably going to want to take care of both my Marcos, which I'm okay with that. I'm not too concerned. Because even if we... actually... well, yeah, even if we lose the Marcos... we'll still be fine. Because if we keep the Whitebeard Pirates, that'll let us search something. I mean, if we can find the ace, we're really Gucci. So, any day now. Because, I mean, we could also pop off and use the event, or the stage card to get another event to hand. There's a lot of options on the board right now for us, and I mean, it's very possible I do what I typically do and kind of peter out and end up losing due to bad resource management, but I think I've done pretty well. I don't think I've gotten too cocky. Maybe should have taken out the Rush Luffy. I'm just curious what they're doing. Send a little question mark there, see if maybe they're still there. Like, I understand sometimes you have to step away and take care of something real quick, but like, it shouldn't take forever to decide what your next move is. And if they don't do something soon, we're gonna have to chalk this up to they have just given up. Okay, here we go. So they're going to go in with the 5K to the 5K. We're not going to use a blocker. We're just going to go ahead and use the Brook. So that's one attack down. Rush Zoro. Okay. So basically taking care of those rested Dawn, reallocating them elsewhere. So you are at 7 with this Luffy. You're at 5. You're at 6, 7, and 7. So yeah, we're planning on doing some swinging. So 7 into the 5 is going to be fine. Yeah, we'll use trigger and give you -4 and give you, yeah. So that's one. Maybe I should have let that one swing. Now I'm thinking about it. So 5 into the 5. We can get rid of discard for ace effect. So I think they realized that as long as I don't block, so the 7K here we can actually take. Yeah. Okay. The 3 into the 5. That's, maybe they math wrong, or didn't realize I'd given it -4,000. So you may discard one KO one of your opponent's character 5,000 power or less, and up to one of your characters 4,000 power or less. So 5,000 and 4,000. I think that's worth using. Discard this. Go these two. Oh wait, I should have done this. That's just the opponent's character. So we go. They don't have anything up, so rad beams and stuff shouldn't be active. 2, 2, 2, and 3. So yeah, we go 3 on the ace. Swing for 8. Go ahead and add it up to 9, so they really have to get rid of things if they want to get over this attack. And then we'll go in for 7. And that's GG's.
That was a great game for going in blind with a deck I've never used before. Again, shout out to Vampire Gaming. I will link him below with both his channel and the deck profile of him going over the deck that he was using that I used here. I will have a compilation on this either before or after this video goes up, so be on the lookout for that. If you like what you saw and you're new here, hit the subscribe button and let's grow this channel a little bit more. If you liked what you saw as well, hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and all that stuff to get it out to new eyes. Until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Peace.